you feel about everything? Facts all good.
Yeah, everything cool. Great. I feel great. Yeah, ready. Yep.
Now that, just now that you've been in this offense for a little bit now, initial impressions or other impressions?
I feel good about it. I mean, we all running the same plays in this league, right? It's just terminology. Some guys have different philosophies, so it's I think just learning. And you could ask Klint. I was annoying him during the preseason because I was hovering around him because I'm trying to ask him like, what you thinking? What you doing? What you doing? And he's like, man, get away from me. I'm trying to call the play, like, So, but I kind of that's kind of what I'm used to. I did it with Drew. Kind of did it with Sean, just trying to be ahead and just kind of get into the mind of the play caller. He's calling the play, so I want to kind of try to be on the same page and that way then I can kind of piggyback and catch his rhythm, and then I might be seeing something that I think he might be thinking about or about to think about, and then I could beat him to it.
So you liked him on the sideline then?
Yeah, I liked him. I asked him too. I was like, "What you think?" He was like, "I ain't never leaving the sideline." So hopefully he's on the sideline this game.
It's always hard to project until you actually do it, Alvin. But do you, I guess, foresee a spike or increase in production with this offense?
I would hope so. That's what they're here for. I think that's what Klint is here for. I think that's what the rest of those guys are here for everybody across the board. I mean, even Shaheed and Chris and even our tight ends. I think that's what's expected, an increase in production.
How promising is it to have seen that production in other places and kind of projecting yourselves in those roles?
Yeah, I mean, when you look at what they've been able to produce, it's exciting. So, I think that's the best tell of what's to come in the future. You see some that some seeing what they've been able to do at other places, and then it kind of it stood true. So hopefully we do the same here.
How soon do you? I know you've talked to us in the past about knowing what it's supposed to look like and feel like, and maybe it just didn't feel that way. How soon does this team need to feel that, have that success, have something tangible to kind of hold on to know that it is real?
I mean, the season here now, so it's kind of like we're gonna find out on Sunday. That's gonna be our first real, I guess, feeling of are we where we need to be? Are we where we think we are, or do we still got a lot more work to do? Or I mean, it's early, it's game one, but I feel like you got to kind of come out hot and kind of establish who you're gonna be. So we'll see.
Everything's still the same with the contract.
Like what?
I guess in terms of just like it not being done right now. I mean, you just push that aside now that the season's here.
Oh yeah, I mean it's too late for contract talk. I'm kind of like I told y'all when I got to LA. Like, I mean, if it get done, cool. If it don't, cool. So I mean, I'm kind of at the point where I'm like I'm not even talking about it till after the season. Like I don't want to talk about it.
A lot of people on like social media noticed your house was for sale.
Yeah. You looking for a house?
Much a cheaper discount.
Yeah, everybody pool some money together. Yeah. Y'all sell it. Y'all can make it the media house. Exactly. Yeah. No. I'm selling my house. I would like to call myself a serial entrepreneur. I dabble in many things, real estate being one of them. So yeah, and then I talked to Matt Bowers, and he told me I can live with him. So I think it was a good financial decision to list my house.
I guess like just because people are curious, like, and I'm curious,
Mm-hmm.
is it more related because like you're not necessarily under contract for next year, or is it just because like you're looking?
Nah, I'm just Matt Bowers told me I could live with him, so I figured that why spend my money when I can spend Matt's money. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Nick know what I'm talking about. So so I'm just I and my brother's a real estate agent also, so we kind of we I wouldn't say that it was I had a exact plan, but I had plans of I'm pretty intentional when it comes to like those moves that I make with real estate. Like I got other properties around the city too, so I mean if I sell it today, I'll have somewhere to be, so I'm good.
Big picture, just 8th year in the league. How excited you to start another season?
Man, it's another year, man. It goes by fast. I mean, everybody wasn't here, but I know all y'all remember rookie Alvin, and and now it's year 8, and I'm like, dang, it flies. Mark and Adrian Peterson and Ted Ginn, they all told me that, and I'm 2017. I wouldn't think I'd be sitting here like I'm like the old dude now, like damn. And I'm telling everybody else like, man, it flies. It goes quick. So, I mean, it's a blessing, you know, that, and especially to be in the same place for so long. Man, you know, I was thinking about it last night. You just put in a lot of work, a lot of sacrifice, and to be able to still be doing it, it's amazing.
Getting ready to airhead that part of the maturing process.
You said what?
I said getting ready to
Oh
airhead.
no, I'm still on them. I'm still on them.
I was going to ask you about that. I don't want to lump you in with Cam Jordan and Demario Davis just yet. You're still in your 20s.
Yeah.
They've been pretty open about being aware of their career mortality. And I mean, I guess especially year 8. I mean, do you feel the same way? Like, we don't have time to waste.
Oh no,
You
yeah.
missed the playoffs 3 years in a row, and you're like,
For sure. I feel like you just said, like there is no time to waste, because I mean, okay, let's just say I'm at a halfway point. If I were to play 16 years or whatever, 10 years, or I'm on the back end of my career, right? So, I mean, that's just an assumption. But I don't want to waste no time. I don't want to sit here and say, oh well, I got time. Ain't no time. So I'm trying to run it up. Like, I'm trying to do what I can to have the most success, you know. And then in this league, we measure success by a Super Bowl. We're playing in February, so that's what I'm trying to get to.
is there any way that, like, having that institutional knowledge all across this locker room, being like, hey, this, you know, there's no next year, this year, like, is there any way that can help?
Yes and no, because I think everybody's not old like me. So, you know, you got rookies that they still don't understand that there's no time to waste. They'll get it later when they're sitting in year 8 like me, and I'm like, damn, this flew. But I think guys understand, and I think from top down, from the captains, from from Derek and Demario and Cam and those guys, I think they do a good job of, you know, communicating that, you know, time is now. So, you know, we're just following suit.
You just mentioned 2017. You mentioned 2017. Maybe I'm kind of drawing a parallel here. It seemed like you kind of came out of nowhere. 3rd round draft pick. People were like, what is he? Is he a 3rd down back?
Yeah.
Like, what is he?
Yep.
Do you think this team can kind of come out of nowhere this year and potentially surprise some people who aren't high on him right now?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Look, I don't watch ESPN. I don't watch a lot of that stuff. I just hear what people talk about in here, and then, like, you know, well, ESPN ranked this, whatever, or wherever, and these people are saying this and that. I don't really look at it. I hear some of it from just overhearing things in the locker room, but I don't really care about where, you know, I think I've been pretty consistent in that throughout my career. Like, I don't care what nobody else say. I'm just worried about what's going on in this building. So whatever we have to do in this building to succeed every Sunday, that's what we'll do. So, I mean, whatever everybody else is saying, then good for them. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I don't take any offense to it. We keep it moving.